Business First Look, brought to you by Southern Colorado Business Forum and Digest.
Good morning. Welcome to Business First Look. I'm your host, Dirk Hobbs, here on KKTV, and we are here with Sherry Lynn Boyles, who's the Chief Executive Officer for Joint Initiatives here in El Paso County. Now, if you're a family, whether you're a single parent or a double income household with small children, you definitely want to lean in and listen to this, because chances are you're impacted by what has become a very prolific problem in our community, Sherry Lynn. This is access to childcare for working families.
That's right, and as you mentioned, it's a big impact for families, but it's also a big impact for employers. So if you're an employer, you're probably also feeling this effect. We have about 46,000 children here in El Paso County that are 5 and under, but we only have about 17,000 child care spots. That's a pretty big difference.
That's a big gap, yeah.
And we know from research as well as some of our own programming that about 35,000 families or children would be in child care if we had it.
That's a big part of the workforce.
So that, exactly. So we need about 17,000 more spots. We have a lot of parents saying they are staying home and staying out of the workforce because they're home taking care of children. One, because either there's not a spot they can find, or two, because they can't afford it. It's about $16,000 a year here in Colorado to pay for childcare when you do find it. And of course, a lot of families have more than one child. So we're talking really big bucks.
Big bucks. So who is involved in this, in meeting the challenges that are ahead of us?
So Joint Initiatives is leading a charge to bring the community together around this issue to both address the funding issue, the cost issue, as well as the access and availability issue. So we have faith leaders, government leaders, corporate leaders, folks from every sector involved in coming up with solutions. And so we've had some meetings and come up with some priorities like public awareness, so the community knows about this issue and gets involved. And so we invite people who want to be involved to come and join us, and you can find us at Joint Initiatives.
So can employers get involved directly as well?
Yes, and we have some big employers who are already involved, and we have, of course, early childhood companies who are involved. Just the whole gamut. And so we invite anybody who feels this pain and wants to make a difference to come and join us.
Well, and it's a huge challenge. Like you said, it does impact employers, and it does impact the families, because I know a lot of families do want to get to work and get in the community, but when they're stuck at home and there's just not access, that is a challenge. How do folks, the average folks listening, get involved with JI, and where can they go to learn more?
Great, and thank you for pointing out the Joint Initiatives is also known as JI.
Yes.
But you can Google Joint Initiatives. We're jointinitiatives.org, but we also come right up on Google, and you can find out how to contact us, as well as how to email me, for example, through our website.
Very good. Sherry Lynn Boyles, Chief Executive Officer of Joint Initiatives. Find them online and get involved. Sherry Lynn, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate you.
This has been Business First Look with host Dirk Hobbs, brought to you by Southern Colorado Business Forum and Digest.